What's up, everybody? It's Nicole Roche coming back stronger than ever. I've been down under the weather. Under the weather? Is that what they say? Anyway, I've been sick, okay? I had a cold. I mean, I still have, it's like that lingering thing, but I was in the house for 3 days, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. Sedentary, just sitting in the house, relaxing, resting. And today was my first day outside again. I taught today, taught fourth grade. I'm not having cough attacks anymore. I'm better. I haven't been sick in about, I don't know, a little over a year. So I don't know how I caught it. I do work with kids, so I could have caught it from them. I don't know. But I work with kids all the time, and I don't always get sick from them. I might have just got sick from them this time. I don't know. Okay, so a few things we got going on. I got to make my lunch for tomorrow. When I say lunch, I mean my full day of eating for the whole day. But before I do that, I want to bag these because I just bought these because I need to have frozen bananas for ice cream. I haven't been able to have ice cream for like 4 or 5 days because I haven't had the right bananas to freeze in time. It's a long story. The point is that I didn't stay up on it. Okay. Normally I always tell you guys you got to be way ahead of the game with bananas, so you'll always have frozen bananas. I didn't follow my own advice. I ran out of frozen bananas. Anyway, I got these. I'm going to ripen them, so I'm going to put them in bags right now. What's up, everybody? Who's on here? Say your name in the comments. I think I washed my hands, but let me just do it again just in case because I can't remember. I do know my phones are clean already, so I sanitized those. Okay, so I like frozen bananas for my smoothies and ice cream. It's just so much better. It is so much better. So I'm going to freeze these bad boys. Say hi if you're on here looking at me. Don't just stare. Oh, you know what? I think I'm going to go live on... I'm going to go... Excuse me. I'm going to go live on IG. But let me go get my other device. You guys, wait right there. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. I'm coming right back. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. Don't go nowhere. I'm coming back right now. Coming back right now, my friends. I'm coming back right now. I'm coming back right now, my friends. I'm coming back right now. I'm back. Do. I'm back. I'm back. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Ava. Boom, 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 boom. Vanessa, do I know you personally? Or is this someone I don't know? Oh, hey, you too. Hey, y'all. Hey, family. I'm about to, my phones are clean, guys. This one stays clean because, well, they all stay clean because I have OCD and I sanitize my phones. Ah! Sorry. Okay, I'm trying to get here so I can get on Instagram too. You don't know me. I don't know you. Oh, well, it's nice to meet you. Thank you for joining my channel. My name is Nicole Roche, if you guys don't know me, and I'm a high raw plant-based fooder. High raw plant-based eater. Plant-based for 15 years, okay? Excuse me for looking like I'm about to rob a bank. Today, if you were not here in the beginning, I've been sick for 3 days. Still getting over a cold, but I've been trapped up in the house. So today was my first time getting out and about, and I worked and I taught fourth grade, and it was a good day. I love it when I have good classes. I can't always say that. Best stream. Hey, OP, War Hero. Vanessa said, yay, I love it. OP Heart War Hero said, awesome. Yes, thank you for your kindness. And I will be monitoring comments, guys. We don't do negativity over here. And I am working on myself and not talking smack back. I'm just going to be removing you or just ignoring you. So let me pull up so that I can see my comments better on there. And then I'm going to go live on IG as well. So right now I'm about to bag my bananas because to freeze them so that, you know, I can have some nice cream again. I haven't had no nice cream. Do you guys know what nice cream is? Put it in the comments if you know what it is. First, let me make sure I'm on the right Wi-Fi. YouTube, am I choppy? Am I choppy to you guys? Hey, what? We got a fish dude. Hey. Oh my God, I'm trying to do too many things. Hold on. Okay, let me get to the comments. Okay, I'm going to get off IG because I don't know what's going on with the reception. Am I choppy to you guys too? I love pigs. I do. You like pig? No, I don't like pig. This is a plant-based channel, girl. Timothy, what's up? Yeah, it was fine until you mess with it. Now, is it freezing right now? Dang it. I shouldn't have messed with it. Is it freezing right now still? We got a fish dude. Am I good now? I'm good. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. I was putting it on the correct Wi-Fi, so I guess the transition just made it. You can't hear me? Oh my God. You can't hear me still? We got a fish stew. Can you hear me? Somebody said they can't hear me. No, we can hear you now. Okay, y'all scaring me. Stop scaring me. You got me over here shaking and stuff. No, I'm just playing. What's up, everybody? It's all good. Thank you. Appreciate that. Are you guys plant-based? Do you guys subscribe to my channel already, or you just came across me? I'm just bagging these frozen banana. I mean these ripe bananas because they are ready to be frozen so that I can make delicious smoothies and nice cream. Nice cream is just basically a smoothie without liquid that I make with my food processor. Basically the same thing you would put in a smoothie except for no liquid. So if I do, you can do whatever you want. There's lots of different flavors, but bananas always need to be the base. I always have at least 3 bananas to make it creamy, and then I have either a cup of blueberries, a cup of strawberries, or a cup of what else I do? A cup of mango, a cup of pineapple, you know, whatever. Dragon fruit, frozen. All has to be frozen though, so they can come out creamy like ice cream. That's why it's called nice cream, because it's nice ice cream. Yay! Okay. All right, almost done with this. Just putting these suckers. I wish I had some frozen bananas so I could have some ice cream tonight, but I only got 2 frozen ones, and I need at least 3 for it to be fulfilling. Hi, Lamorta. Hello, Aries. I'm sorry, I know I'm saying all your names wrong. I apologize. What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing? Audio's perfect. Thank you, Angel. Appreciate that. I had some issues a moment ago, but so this is all the bananas I got that are frozen. And then I still have some here. Now, these are not frozen. I'm sorry. No, I meant to say these are ripe, ready to get frozen. These are not ready to put in the freezer yet because they're all yellow. Once I start getting all the spots on them and brown, that's when they're ripe and they're ready to be put in the freezer. So we're gonna put these in the freezer now, and then I'm gonna start making my lunch for tomorrow. If you don't know me, I'm an actress, but an actress has to, unless you're a big time actor, you have to have a supplemental income. So my supplemental job is a substitute teacher. So I teach anything between TK and 8th grade. I'm gonna put these in their freezer. All All right, so now I've got all these pills here. I know somebody gonna say, don't throw those away, you can do something with those. Go on and tell me, what can I do with banana peels? Is it gonna be good for your JJ if you blend them up and drink it? What you got? Because everybody always got something to say about something. Oh, don't throw that away, because that's gonna be good for you. What you got? Huh? Okay. So we're gonna put these in the compost. What am I doing? Well, right that moment I was bagging my ripe bananas to freeze for my smoothies and ice cream. Now I'm about to make my lunch for tomorrow. Oh, that's what I was saying. So I substitute teach, and every day I make my lunch because ain't nobody got money like that to be buying their food all day, every day, right? Plus, I like to be in control of what I'm eating, right? So when I eat at restaurants, vegan stuff, I tend to eat. It's always a lot of sodium and stuff, and I don't like eating out a lot. But anyway, so for my breakfast, we're going to do the same old, same old. I'm making 2 yogurts. I make one for tomorrow and then one for the next day. So I don't have to do this every day. So I do it like every 2 days. And I do the unsweetened yogurt from Trader Joe's. No. This time I did buy it from Trader Joe's, but normally I get it from Whole Foods. I get the Forager Project, but I didn't go to Whole Foods last week. I just got the one from Trader Joe's. It's also organic creamy cashew unsweetened. Hi, Cleo. Hi, Isis. You just subscribed. Thank you. Make sure you watch my stuff, though. Don't just subscribe. I like people to actually watch and engage. So make sure you engage with a sister. Okay. My content is about my plant-based lifestyle, high raw. Sometimes I might talk about menopause, sometimes fitness stuff, but in my podcast, but mostly, just my plant-based lifestyle. I do challenges, raw challenges. I share what I eat in a day, stuff like that. I have a video coming up in a couple of days that's going to document how I gained 6 pounds of water in a week and what I'm doing to get it off immediately. It's just water. Okay. I lost 13 pounds of fat, right? And as of June of 2025, and I've been maintaining my weight. However, there's times where I might gain water weight if I'm eating in a surplus or eating more than I'm burning within a week or a weekend or whatever. And I'm showing in this video how I get it back off right away, because you don't want to let the water fester, right? When you gain water, it's just water, but if you don't tackle it, it's just going to stick on you, right? And then the longer you wait to get it off, then it's going to be harder, and then it might, I don't know the science behind it, but that's when it ends up, you keep gaining more and more, right? Then next thing you know, you're 20, 30 pounds heavier, and now it's fat. So don't quote me on that, but my point is that that's how it works, right? We gain a little bit at a time, right? If you keep gaining and gaining water weight, and then eventually you're 30 pounds up, now you look swollen. And it might have turned into fat by then, I don't know. But the point is, I'm showing you guys in my video. I'll be posting that in a couple of days. I had gained 6 pounds, so I got 3.2 of it off. All right. Okay, so now, Stranger Things, is that the show? If it is, no, I don't really like it. My mom and sister like that. They used to binge watch it. I couldn't get into it. Is that what you mean? You guys asked me something about my lifestyle, my diet. What you want to know? I'm 51. I've been eating plant-based for 15 years. What you want to know? Huh? Come on. Bring out the questions, yo. Yeah, I don't watch that. It's not my stilo. Whatever that means. That's not my kind of show. Is that like sci-fi? I'm not really a sci-fi kind of person. I'm just adding blueberries in there. I get them antioxidants, and that fiber. And chia seeds have a lot of fiber as well. And then I just add 2 packets of stevia. You don't have to do stevia. You can do whatever sweetener you like. I do 2 packets of stevia each. I just like it just because it doesn't have any calories. And it's a natural sweetener. Hi, Robbie. This is a very nutritional breakfast. Because I get oranges, I'm going to have tangerines with it. That's got your vitamin C, right? And it's also good for collagen building, collagen boosting. Then you got your antioxidants from the blueberries and fiber. And then you got your omega-3s from the chia seeds as well as fiber and some protein. And then you got the yogurt, which is a probiotic, okay? One time I had an overgrowth of bacteria somewhere, and that's why I started, that was one thing that the doctor said I could have, like a vegan yogurt, a cashew base. Because I actually rather eat that than kimchi and all that stuff. It's probiotics, but guess what? That sucker be having heck of sodium, and you can't, if you want to have a whole bunch of it, that's heck of serving sizes, which means that's heck of sodium. And if you just do 1 serving, that's whack. Who wants to just have 1 serving of kimchi or whatever? It's only this much, but it's not worth it. I'd rather just have the plant-based yogurt, you know. So then I just stir it up, and then it sits overnight. And in the morning, oh, it's so divine. The chia seeds swell up, and then it's just so creamy and yummy. These are for the new people. Some people might already know what I eat. And I've been eating this for like 6 years, guys, every day. When I say every day, except for, you know, if I run out or if I'm on a cleanse or a challenge or something like that. Come on, guys, let's get the conversation going. Ask me some questions, doggone it. So one for tomorrow, 1 for Friday. I'll put the 1 for Friday in the refrigerator. Get back to making my lunch. So this is what we got going on. Okay. And I make food for the whole day at work. I'm, 6 to 7 hours, depending on the school, depending on what time they start. This one is good. So I have that yogurt, chia seeds and blueberries, and then I have 2 to 3 tangerines with it. I like to eat the tangerines first, and then eat the yogurt. That's breakfast. Bam. When I'm at school teaching, I require a mid-morning snack because I eat my breakfast earlier than I do on the weekends. Like on the weekend, I only eat 3 meals and a snack. On the weekday, if I'm teaching or even if I'm on acting set, if I'm on a set, sorry, I might eat breakfast earlier, so therefore I end up eating a mid-morning snack, then lunch, then an afternoon snack, then dinner. That's just me, because I be hungry. I'm not doing it because society says to eat 3 meals a day. I do it because I'm hungry. Doggone it. Carol said, I'm going to have to make that. It looks delicious. Yes, honey. The yogurt, well, I think it is. My taste buds are different than a lot of people, so you may or may not enjoy it, but I like it. Doggone it. I'm going to spray these grapes with this spray real quick. This fruit spray. Because these grapes is looking beat up, bruh. So this is going to be my mid-morning snack, grapes. Okay, and then okay, just letting that drain out in my whatever you call this thing, the drainer. So that's going to be my mid-morning snack. Just some fruit. Okay? Now, the key to... No, I'm just kidding. Oh, that one looks bad. That one looks bad. Oh, God, I want one now. Mmm. It's so good when you find good grapes, man. Okay. Next is my lunch. So that's mid-morning snack. And that's what I do every day, guys. I mean, every day for work. Like, on the weekends, I don't make my lunch for the next day. Unless I'm going somewhere and I just want to be prepared. But I'm talking about, like, I only do this when I have to work the next day. So breakfast, mid-morning snack. Now, I don't eat bread a lot. I'm like 95% gluten-free, wheat-free. However, you know, a couple times a month, I might have something with wheat. This is one of those times. Now, I get these at Trader Joe's. Now, when I eat them, I only eat one of them. There's 2 wraps in here. These are the spicy lentil wraps. I don't particularly care for the way it tastes with their tahini. So what I do is I get my bitchin' sauce. I don't know why I like to say that because I'm not a cusser, but this gives me an excuse to cuss. I like to put my bitchin' sauce. No, I'm just kidding. So I'll eat 1 wrap and use this sauce instead. It just tastes so much better. So I get the bitchin' sauce from either Sprouts or Whole Foods, and I get the chipotle flavor. Honey child. Okay, honey. This bitchin' sauce is everything. Now, you can use this. Sometimes I use it for a dressing, salad dressing. Sometimes I put it on a baked potato, honey. Sometimes I will put it over some broccoli. Child, if you got something that you eat that's healthy, you don't like it, put the sauce on it. And then thank me later. But, so anyway, I like to dip it in the bitchin' sauce. So that's going to be my lunch. I might have a couple of tangerines first before I eat the wrap. I'll do that. Yeah. I like to eat fruit first, then starches. So tangerines, wrap, lentil wrap. And then my last snack to bring will be peanut butter and almond butter and apples. I'm going to use raw almond butter. I have some raw almond butter from Trader Joe's. I just do 1 tablespoon, and then I'm going to cut this apple. And that's what I'm bringing tomorrow. Easy peasy beezy. Breakfast, afternoon snack, mid-morning snack, lunch, and then afternoon snack. And then I come home, and then I'm going to work out, either at home or at the gym, and then I'll have dinner. And that's my day. I don't eat the same thing every single day, but I eat the kind of same structure. The breakfast is always the same. The snacks might change, but it's, it might be a different fruit or whatever. The lunch today, I had a cauliflower rice bowl. Okay, so I had a cooked meal for lunch, so my dinner will be raw. On a normal day, I don't do more than 1 cooked meal. I like to just do 1 at the most, if I do have a cooked meal. And then everything is pretty much raw. That's just how I do it. It's a good balance for me. Carol said, I've been a vegan for 8 years now. Had my blood work done. Everything was good. Good for you, Carol. Yeah, I've been in the game for 18 years. And I haven't had my blood work done in a little over a year, though, because I don't have insurance right now. But, except for my cholesterol was high. Now, let me explain that to you guys. Menopause has changed me, y'all. Okay? It has affected so many things. People think it's just hot flashes and night sweats. But let me tell you, boo. If you don't know, you're about to learn today. Menopause, when your hormones start depleting and your estrogen is decreasing, it will affect so many things, okay? And one of them is, I know it was my cholesterol, because there ain't no way that I've gone through all my life never having high cholesterol issues ever in my life. Not even when I used to eat meat. There ain't no way that I've always had good cholesterol. And then all of a sudden, when I'm in perimenopause and menopause, I have high cholesterol. I haven't got it rechecked again in a year. But last time I got it checked, it was high. And I was like, I wasn't at risk though. The percentage was very low, but still, I was like, what the? But anyway, my point was that my blood work comes out good. The only time I was low in something was vitamin D, and that was like 10 years ago or something. But I started supplementing, and I've been okay. I take a multivitamin. I take 3-in-1, which has calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D all in one. And then I take an iron. Now I take those just 3 times a week. Those 3 things I just mentioned. Excuse me. I don't take them every single day. It's like 3 times a week, along with eating my fruits and vegetables, 90%, 85 to 90% whole foods, clean whole foods that are straight from the earth. 15 to 20% is junk food. It's called balance, baby. So I got this little handy dandy apple cutter. So much easier. And just like that, bam. Carol said you look great. Thank you. Appreciate that. What did we say for you to say that? What were we just talking? Remind me, because menopause be affecting my brain. Like, I forget what I was just talking about. All right. We're talking about menopause, right? Are you saying I look great for being in menopause? I don't know. Where's my other plastic bag? I took 2 out. Good Lord. Not this one. I need this one. Okay. Apples, and you can't remember either. Yours was a little high too, but not enough to worry. Yeah, that's what my doctor told me. It wasn't enough to worry, but it was just the principle of the matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do I go all my life without any cholesterol issues, and then all of a sudden, because my doggone hormones decide they want to deplete, you know? I'm not going to talk about all the other stuff. I made a video a couple of uploads ago. Go check that out, about some of the other things that I experience in menopause or perimenopause or transitioning to it that, like, aren't even the normal things people talk about. Then I just do about a tablespoon of raw almond butter, or sometimes I might do peanut butter. Ish. A tablespoon-ish. All right, and that's everything I'm bringing. Gotta make sure I bring a spoon. Put this away. Thank you guys for kicking it with me. You guys are making this so motivating, because I hate making my lunch every day. I do it, but I hate it. So shall we do a recap, guys? Okay, so breakfast. Some of you guys that have been subscribed to me for a while probably know what I eat every day. My breakfast anyway. We got the unsweetened cashew-based yogurt, chia seeds, blueberries, 2 packets of stevia. Okay, we're going to put it in the refrigerator overnight so that it can swell and do its thing. Okay, we're going to eat the tangerines first. Okay, and then we're going to eat the yogurt afterwards, maybe 5-10 minutes after. Okay, breakfast, bam. Lunch, no. Mid-morning snack, grapes. Lunch, we're going to start off with the tangerines. We're going to eat them. We're going to wait 5-10 minutes, maybe even 15. Then we're going to go into the starch. We're going to have 1/2 of the lentil wrap, meaning there's 2 in here. I just eat 1. Why do I only eat one? Because of the sodium. There's like 380 milligrams for each one. So if I ate two, okay, so if I ate both of these, that's 760 milligrams. Let's just say 800 milligrams. I'm okay with that. Well, this also has sodium, let's see. So that'd be like 950 milligrams. That's a little bit higher than I like. But if I did that, it would be okay as long as my dinner is no sodium. So that way, the overall amount for the day is less than 1,000 still. So that's how I do it. I like to balance things out. For instance, actually today I'm okay. I was gonna say my cauliflower rice bowl had a certain amount of sodium in it, but I only ate about 500 milligrams of sodium today. So my salad tonight I'm gonna have, if I put the seasoning in it, I'll still be okay. I'll still be like under 800. That's what I like to be, like 800 milligrams a day, sometimes 900, but sometimes it might go up to 1,000. But usually I like to stay between 800 and 900. Now the weekends, we don't care. We don't, most of the weekend days. Some days I'm still more on top of it, but days I'm out and about, events, I'm not thinking about, oh, how much sodium am I having? I'm not tripping, okay? Anyway, afternoon snack, apple, raw almond butter. And this is what we have, ladies and gentlemen, for the full 7-hour day. Bam. There you go. Okay? And it would have taken me a lot less time, but I've been talking. I've been on here for 31 minutes. It doesn't take 31 minutes to make my lunch. It's just because I'm talking to you guys and distracted and whatnot. All right. And this is my little Hawaii bag that I take my food in. My other lunch bag I had to throw away because it just stunk. And I couldn't get the smell out. It's just, I don't know. Just, you know, wear and tear. So I use this little, I went to Hawaii in October for my 7th wedding anniversary. So this is what I put. So, that in first. Get my spoon. Couple napkins. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a high raw, balanced, plant-based lifestyle. And sometimes, like tomorrow, it's not a lot of protein that I'm having. To be honest, because I've been sick this week, I haven't been even thinking about protein. If I got it, I got it. Like today, I had a protein bar, and then I had a lot of protein in my cauliflower rice bowl from the tofu and stuff. But But tomorrow, I'm gonna get protein from the lentil wrap, a little bit from the almond butter, and a little bit from the yogurt. I could stand to have more. So maybe for dinner, I'll try to make up for what I didn't have in a day. Anyway, I usually try to get between 50 and 70 grams of protein a day because that is a perfect amount for me. I don't like to go too high because it can jack up my digestion, and I also don't like to go too low. So this is what I'm taking. No, this is what I'm taking to work tomorrow. I'm going to go now. Thanks for kicking it with me, guys. Any questions before I get off? Any questions? Put them in the chat before I go. Hold on. I'm just going to put that on real quick. Let me know if you guys have any questions before I go. It feels so good to be normal again. Like, I've been cooped up in the bed for like 3 days. So to be out and about today, just no questions, no comments, no concerns. Okay. Well, on that note, I don't know why I left out 2 tangerines. I don't know how I did that. Thanks for sharing. You're welcome, Sophia. Thanks for kicking it with me. If you guys like plant-based content, I would love for you to subscribe if you like plant-based content. If you are not interested, don't subscribe, because I don't want subscribers just to have the number. I want people that actually watch and then take a step further and engage. Like the videos, comment on the videos, let me know you're watching, give me a heart, something, okay? So it helps my channel when you actually engage in stuff and share. You know, if you know someone who eats plant-based or is interested in going plant-based, share my channel with them. Someone who's, you know, they don't have to be my age. I'm 51, but if they're, you know, just anybody. Thank you, Carol. Carol says she will subscribe. Thank you. Thank you for all my new subscribers today. Oh, I am also on, I post more short videos like reels and stuff on TikTok, Instagram, and IG. I don't post those on YouTube. So if you want to see more of my personality and just me being silly and making silly videos, or maybe they might be more informational in the videos or whatever, get to know my personality on those platforms, because that's where you'll see the silly side of me more so. Okay. IG, TikTok, and Facebook. Everything is in any of the descriptions below. I just created a new Facebook page actually because my other one got hacked, so I had to start all over. I only have like 57 followers on Facebook. I'm very sad. I'm very sad still. So follow me on there. Nicole Roche. No, sorry. Starting over. I just changed my name. Plant-based Nicole Roche Wellness. It must say wellness at the end. If it doesn't have the wellness, it's the other page that was hacked. Plant-based Nicole Roche Wellness on Facebook. And then everything else is just plant-based Nicole Roche. So again, go to the description of this live and you can find all my platforms there. And I will see you guys next time. Mwah! Make sure you click on the bell for notifications, because I'll be uploading in a few days showing you how I'm getting that 6 pounds of water weight off, because we try to get it off before it festers and turns into fat. We ain't doing that. No, we not up in here. We're tackling it right away, and that's the key. You got to get it off right away before it makes its home on your body. All right, y'all. One love. Peace.